Hello, everybody. Welcome to another great day for Kusogrand3. Oh my gosh. Spring is here, and so are the bros, okay? Because we got Yo Bro coming up next for Kusogrand3. Yeah, that's right. I'm playing in this too, and Jeff is here, gonna be giving some commentary. Hey, Jeff.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Good, good. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for this. I have only seen a little bit of the game so far, so...
Oh, good. I think this will be a fun experience for everybody.
I'm sure it will.
You'll have fun. Don't worry. You'll get frustrated, but you'll have fun.
Well, that's the thing with Kusogrand3. That's generally how it goes, okay? Like, no surprises there.
So when, how do I know when I'm actually being heard on your stream?
You are being heard.
Oh, I am being heard.
Yep, I already got you covered there, so...
Oh, perfect.
Say hello to the world, Jeff.
Hello, world.
Oh boy, you're like a true programmer now. Okay, so I hate the aspect ratio of this game. Can I just say that?
Yeah, they couldn't quite decide if they wanted like a platformer type 2D thing or whether they wanted a top-down, so they did both.
Okay, well, thank you. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I'm working on getting it. Okay, Justin is giving me guidelines for how to capture.
You know, by the way, this is also a two-player game, so if you and Justin, you know, want to keep playing after the tournament, go for it.
I'm sure he would love that. He's been playing it a little bit, just testing to make sure it works, and he's like, I'm not sure how that would work. So, yeah, too bad. It's not gonna happen, okay? Here we go. I'm doing this. Jeff, I'm gonna get it. Okay. Capturing Yo Bro. I'm trying to think if I should try to fill up the space a little bit more, because this is gross, the aspect ratio. I hate it. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Okay, cool. Well... my gosh. Okay, Yo Bro... So, question. Obviously, some other people knew about this game, but it's kind of a surprise. I guess it's not a surprise for us, but how did you stumble upon this game?
I don't really know how I stumble upon any of the stuff that I come across. Sometimes just Google searches for, oh my god, WTF is this?
That's fair enough. Like, apparently a couple people have already been familiar with this game. I'm definitely not one of those. Zallard! Oh, you got in... Oh, that's right! Because we had the Bad Game Exchange on SDA. Zallard participated. I got Athena. That's how I got cursed by that. Oh, Dragus Cloud. Sorry I didn't see it, but thank you for the sub. Oh, the Bad Game Exchange was something special. And you heard about it from Zallard, Mike? Okay.
Well, this is probably the least obscure game that I've ever picked and that I ever will pick.
Yeah, I could see that.
It was just too perfect, you know? I'm kind of surprised that nobody's picked it for you before, but...
Okay, I'm just waiting for Puexel to go live. I believe everybody else is captured-ish. Yeah, that looks good, Justin.
Mike, if there's a single YouTube video on the game that that separates it out from most of the stuff that I find, that's so obscure.
I think I'm just gonna keep it this way. Let's see. Okay.
It will have a decent soundtrack if you're cool
Go.
with MIDI sound.
Okay, well, I need to see them get into the game. Yeah, the MIDI music is going to be good. If all the players could get into, or get past the start screen at some point, that would be absolutely fantastic, just so I know that we have everything as captured and lovely as possible. Okay. Looks like everybody is streaming, though, so we're almost ready to roll.
Yep, the fun's about to begin.
You selected Pain as the game?
Yo Bro is not in the database.
Really? How can that be?
I don't know. I looked
Wait
for
and
it.
See was in the database?
Wait and See was in the database?
Wasn't it?
Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently it had an apostrophe and not a comma.
So there's a controversy about this
Gosh.
online because apparently at some point in the game it has an apostrophe, but the actual cover art has a comma.
Oh, baby. Okay, I'm just checking with them to see if they can get past the title screen so that I can see what it looks like in-game. Because apparently there are weird bars on the side or top or bottom when you're actually in the game. Okay, High Spirits is doing that for me. So apparently you can load saves.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, there we go. That's what it looks like. Okay. This game is hideous, Jeff. It's so ugly.
You're welcome.
Okay, there we go. I've got 2 out of the 4 completely wrapped up. Let's see. So it's obviously going to be my stream that's given the audio. As soon as what, Justin? Obviously. Yes. Well, I already have it set up so that we can do that. Okay, Plexel hopping in so that I know how much to crop on the side, because this game is beautiful. Silver Star, thank you so much for the sub there. Oh my gosh. Okay. I think that's gonna be good. Maybe. Welcome to the fun of getting ready for the best games that exist. Okay, Alpha 5 is doing that as well so that I can crop out any black space when they're actually playing. Okay. There we go. Alpha 5 is good. Everybody is good. Everybody is ready to roll from what I can see. So, let's see, you've got NPC with you, right?
That's right.
Hello,
I'm
NPC.
right here. Hey, hey.
Hey, okay, I think that your audio sounds good, so let me go ahead and go live with the current screen, you can all reset, all of you players.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah, it looks great, see? It looks like a video game, except I accidentally did that. There we go. Bam, even more beautiful. There we go. All the beauty in the world can't contain this video game. Okay, and let's hear our first taste of the music. Justin, if you could reset the game so we could hear it.
Everybody, make sure you turn on the options to 6 lives.
Oh, you might have to hop into a stage. Oh,
yeah,
I hear music.
No, it's under options. Because you're going to need those lives.
Oh, yeah. There we go. I've got music rocking right now. Sweet. I need to go do my 30-second control test, just make sure everything is working. Other than that, I'm stepping away for now, so Justin could commentate a little bit if he wants, but otherwise, I think we're good to go.
I can't wait for him to test out these controls.
Yeah.
It's just going to be filled with instant regret.
So the option screen lets you change the controls to easy, medium, and hard, which is sort of an admission that the controls are themselves part of the challenge of the game. So you can change the rotate bear speed. The faster is better. But we're not going to let them get away with anything too easy.
Yeah, basically, we're just giving them the extra lives. And that's as much advantage as they're getting. And also, there are 2 control schemes in this game. If we were the true evil, we'd be making them try and do control scheme number 2. Did you try that, Jeff?
I did not. I couldn't play this game long enough to try anything like that.
The control scheme 2 reverses everything in the game.
Oh,
Your
that's
controls
great.
are reversed and the buttons are reversed. And I'm just like, that's exactly what people want in this game. To have an even tougher time with these controls where they already are.
So this game has 30 levels.
And why?
There's 30 levels and then some other special things. And so we're going to measure based on what level they get to, but if there's a tie, 2 people get to the same level, we'll do it how many of the big enemies they kill on that particular level, because the way you progress in this game is you kill all the big enemies. The only problem is it doesn't have a counter of how many are left, so...
Yes, that's going to be, we're going to have to count that. But yeah, this is an actual Beach Boys game, if you can believe that. This is stuff that Mike Uyama told me before the match started, and I refuse to believe this.
It's got a seal on it and everything.
I mean, the let me see, where's the let me find the thing. Yeah, this is the link that he sent, and you can see there is. I'm posting it in chat, by the way. You can see Beach Boys right there. On his shirt, it says Beach Boys Mascots Camp California. So yeah, this is an official, as much as we can say, an official Beach Boys game.
And you kind of wonder, they could very easily have used the actual songs instead of the MIDI. Apparently, I guess a later game developed by the same folks actually used the
Well, I mean, the thing is that you wouldn't want to have like the actual songs being played. It's a video game. You don't want to be listening. You want to keep it fresh and modern. So you want to make some video game sounding replicas of the songs. That's my take on it.
That's generous. And when you decided,
That's generous.
when they decided that, they said, what sounds modern is MIDI.
I would say it's better than the regular music, but you know.
What's the sequel called, Mike?
It's California Camp, or Camp California.
Camp California.
And that is a game too. I do not think it is Kuso. Well, I mean, it is Kuso, but I don't think it's judgeable Kuso. It's one of those games that it's open worlded, kind of, I think. This is just me glancing at it for like 5 seconds on a YouTube video.
Is that all you could take of it?
All I can say is that it is a game, and Mike Uyama has posted the opening title screen, and I apologize to anybody that's going to watch that.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's definitely early 90s and stuff that shouldn't be people exposed to nowadays. And I'm just curious when they're going to get started with this hot mess. Oh, we're getting started now. So I want to expose you all to my first time trying to play through this game. I accidentally jumped into a building and lost my first life. Wait, this is what happened to Percentia.
Oh no.
Well, I got out of the building, which is more than I can say. Now, you guys are probably wondering about these controls. They're terrible. It's just god-awful. Trying to turn around is a mess, and trying to stop your momentum is incredibly hard to do. So if you see people trying to move, they're really trying to put forth all their effort. And Flexel is trying to get that one plant, and he keeps moving closer and closer, and it's just awful.
So the goal here is to kill those plants, and they're the big enemy for round one, and the big enemy is going to change in later rounds. But you basically, the controls are so bad, you basically have to stand completely still and line yourself up, because the plants grow back. So you just have to keep firing away. You can't do a drive-by slingshot to them.
Yeah, and that's really the terrible thing, is that they will keep growing unless you stop them completely. So, and you also see on High Spirits is that there is a dog that will constantly bug you in this game.
Oh, the dog. Yeah.
So
everybody loves the dog.
The dog is terrible. He takes 4 hits and then he will respawn after a little bit of time.
His movement seems to be very chaotic.
His movement is wherever you're close to, and sometimes he'll hit you, sometimes he will not. Either way, it's just a big ball of butt. So
when you're trying to get lined up and stand still just to take a bunch of shots at the plant, there comes the dog, and you got to move.
Yeah, and you might want to take the damage if you got the plant down good enough, but yeah. Also, as we saw on Bro's side, the dog's hitbox can be questionable at some time. Did Alpha already get to stage 2?
Yeah.
Wow. He must really be good at this game.
Apparently so. So you'll see that there are children wandering through the streets for some reason, and these children are in grave danger. But not from the dogs, or really from you, but there is an evil...
Oh no, you can't kill the children.
Yeah, well, the children can die.
I know, you can shoot at the
Oh,
children.
you can shoot them? Oh.
Yep, you can shoot the children and kill them. And as you can see down on Alpha's screen, there are some skeletons, and those are from people that got eaten by the bees.
Oh no, not the bees.
Oh no, not the bees, exactly. And Alpha is learning about the usage of many different weapons, which is the grenades. You have many weapons that can be very useful in this game, and so, yeah. Grenades are one. You get a freeze gun, you get a regular gun, and different types of slingshots. So we'll see if anybody really uses them. And we also saw a person getting eaten by bees on Alpha's screen, but I don't know if anybody really took note of that. Also, we should all point out that you should look at the bottom of the screen and see all the catchphrases of this game. First, play dead, Fido.
Eat this nasty. No way, puppy.
Yeah, no contest, Microbrain. Bad rail, bro. Oh, this is all the cool catchphrases you could hope for.
This is really the epitome of 90s surfer culture, except, or what somebody thought was 90s surfer culture.
This is a 90s surfer culture?
I don't know, I'm an East Coast boy, but...
Yeah, I'm East Coast too. So, yeah, the one thing, I don't think that the beehives regenerate, so that's one good thing. The bees are a huge pain in the butt. They take 4 hits with a slingshot to destroy. And also, it's, as much as I hate to compare this to a good game, think of this like Gauntlet. Some of these things you have to destroy can actually produce enemies to kill you. Just like Gauntlet has like the towers that produce the grunts and stuff. So these beehives are producing bees. So
you could go around just endlessly killing bees, and that wouldn't beat the level. You need to take out the hives.
Yeah, and then go after the bees, because you have to actually kill all the bees. Still. But yeah, this is, if you notice, this is Beach Boys music, and this is a Beach Boys game of sorts.
You get 4 whole Beach Boys songs, and then they start repeating after that. But that's 4 whole songs. Over 30 levels.
Oh boy. Now, also, one thing this game actually is generous about is that you get 9 hits. If you look at the bottom left, you'll see 8 bars, so you can take 8 hits, and then the 9th hit is your death. But it's not getting hit, it's falling off the rails, so... Now I'm stoked! Oh boy. The bear is so stoked.
And it's also generous that you have unlimited slingshot ammunition. That's something.
Yeah, you can go around and... High Spirit's just got to level 2. Poor Quexel is still in stage 1. We are going to see how far these people go, because I cannot... We really want them to get to a certain area of this game, but we won't spoil it just yet. Quexel just got into stage 2.
And look at those kids spinning.
Also, an interesting thing about the enemy AI, they will go after the kids before they go after you. So if all the kids are gone, then the bees will start going exclusively after you.
So saving the kids is really entirely optional. It just gives you points. And so there's really no reason to save them. And in fact, you get to see their all the cool corpses and the different ways they die. So yes, that's something.
That is really one of the odd things to really take about this game, is that the way that all the enemies kill the kids are really cool to watch. As much as it's odd to say it, it's like you're saying that the good thing about Dragon Slayer at the arcade is watching all the death animations. Because they actually did put some effort into it. Like we're seeing in High Spirits is that bees just go after that one kid and another kid. Man, those bees are just ruthless. And some of these enemies get easier, some of these enemies get harder. That's why you have an abundance of different items you can get. But if you die, you lose those items. So you really want to try and be careful.
And the items don't respawn, right?
I don't know, question mark. That's one of those things I just did not see. So it's possibility they could respawn, possibility not. So yeah, let me get through what is the name of the bear in this game? Because I swear I have
Little Bro.
Little Bro? Oh yeah, that is his name, Little Bro. Yeah, let me link you to, I have this linked up here. I will link an article about some of the histories of these Beach Boy games. So, yeah, there's the official mascots of the Beach Boys, Camp California. I just have no idea what the frig they were thinking of with this. Because it's basically like one of those Kid Bops kind of CDs. They try to take old music and... Oh, we got baby dinos. We got baby dinos over on Alpha's side. Baby dinos are better than the bees. But they're still a pain in the butt. If you can kill them in the egg, they're a lot easier to deal with. But once they get out of said egg, then they start roaming around and killing kids. And hopefully we get a bit of that animation going on here.
Yeah, I mean, well, obviously dinos are better than bees.
Yeah, we're not seeing any spawn yet, but trust me, you will. Righteous! Yeah, and we cannot emphasize enough how badly these controls are. You just cannot navigate with this kind of board control. And I'm talking about this from my experience in playing bad skateboarding games. Because, you know, I've played Big Nose Freaks Out, I've played No Rules Get Fat, and I've played all these bad skateboarding games, and this one is so far one of the worst controls I have had the pleasure of putting in my hands.
I also can't figure out why for a Beach Boys game and with all the surfer lingo, you don't do any surfing at all in this game. It's a skating game.
Yeah, we'll get to the surfing in a little bit, but we want to make sure we get to level 4 before I talked about that.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah. Oh, looks like High Spirits is also going to be fighting. Oh, wait a second. No, he's died back in level 2. Yeah, level 2, I died quite a few times before I got to level 3. Although it seems like Braccentri's using his items. He's using the triple shot, which isn't terribly useful unless you have like multiple enemies.
So in the bottom, there's a compass, and it points you to where there are other enemies. You'd think, hey, it should point you to where there are kids to save, but no, it really doesn't care about the kids.
And also, sincerity, I like it that points to the enemies. You just know where you need to go. And now we're back to Alpha is now fighting aliens. So if you kill the spaceships, nothing will spawn, but they will spawn these little green enemies, and they are the worst things to try to hit. The hitboxes are so small that it's incredibly obnoxious, as we'll soon be finding out on Alpha's side, because he's not able to hit him. Yeah, you have to hit them from very afar. Oh, and Wexel is moving up to second by getting into level 3.
People are making fairly steady progress, and I'm glad that we gave them 6 lives.
Yeah, we were being very nice. So, on Alpha's screen, you can barely see the water that has appeared on the screen. When I first played this, I tried to jump over the water, and water is instant death.
Of course.
Yeah, that's very nice. This game was released in 1991, Orbital Bear. So, it was released on the TurboGrafx 16.
I'd agree, Red Queen, the colors being colorful are one of the few pluses for the game.
I mean, there are... Go ahead.
I actually, I pick a lot of games that are very colorful, if y'all haven't noticed. There's something that adds a little bit of charm to it.
Cephalo...
It was colorful, and so was Pocahontas.
I'm still remembering me playing Cephalo and just thinking, how in the heck can people beat this game? Because I remember Jangle Storm saying he was going to speedrun it, and I'm like, have fun with that. Yeah, Puexel needs that triple shot now. He has 3 dinos going after him. Yeah, and Alpha's having the esteemed pleasure of trying to use hitbox, or find the hitboxes of these aliens. And if y'all haven't figured out yet, if you die in this level, all the enemies will respawn, so you have to kill everything again.
So this game has some lore, not much, but there is a evil person named Liverhosen who has created all of these enemies to capture various cities, specifically in California for whatever reason, and to murder children. And you're trying to, or the children are your, quote, friends, and you're trying to save your friends. And that's really about as much of a story as this needs.
Man, I killed so many kids. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to have any friends after this game is over. It's like there was one level where what happened with Brossentia?
That's not good.
There are continues in this game.
I don't know why he just picked no, don't continue. Or he picked no, don't use a save.
Yeah, there are continues. So, Brossentia, maybe you should post in chat that you can use used from last save, just so that people don't, suffer the same fate that Bro did. Because I think that would be accepted.
Yeah. That's the standard rules.
By chat saying that it's probably a soft reset. In which case, Brossentia just pretty much kicked himself in the last place. Oops. And Alpha's still working on all those little aliens. And one of the pet peeves is that you need to go after the big spacecrafts first, but if the little enemies are closer to you, the compass will point you towards those enemies first. So that's kind of... I've just forgot what I was saying. Yeah. But yeah, it seems like everybody's getting to, wait a sec, I don't think what you said was, also it's Alpha 5, not Alistair.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
You combined everybody's. Yeah, post that in Discord. Because I would, but I'm not part of the group, so.
Oh no. Okay. You're an honorary part of the group. You've commentated all of our games.
I have played all the games you have given me. I have suffered the most out of anybody in your group, almost.
Everybody else has only had to play half of the games I've selected.
Alpha took a death, so he has to redo all of Stage 4 over again.
Why is the protagonist a bear? Why not? I mean, how cool is a bear skateboarding?
Yeah, I mean, that's the epitome of cool.
I mean, I kind of wonder if they were going for like a Wally Bear thing, because it's...
Would anybody go for a Wally Bear thing?
I would.
Let's be honest here. I mean, I have played Wally Bear, and I'm sure Wally Bear does not want... But if people are going to ask me to choose between this and Wally Bear, I'm sorry, I'm not going to make that. I'm not going to make that decision.
It's like choosing between your children.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. They're my children. I just can't put one over the other.
There are a lot of great bear
They're all
games,
precious.
really. I mean, when you think about it, there's Envirobears, there's Dumpster Fire Bear, or whatever that's called.
Epic. What? Now you're going to make... Except that one, no joke, is actually a good game.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Epic
so
Dumpster Bear is a good
tongue-in-cheek,
game.
but yeah.
More like Stepchildren You Ignore. That is exactly what these bear games are. Yeah, an Epic Dumpster Bear is the one bear that actually, gets straight A's, that we actually love. The others are just going to go to community college. And man, I need to stop talking. Say something, Jeff, because I'm just hurting on my stepchildren right now.
And we got some good bears in chat. We got an Orbital Bear.
Who's telling us to eat the fish?
That's good advice. I mean, I'm vegan, but beyond that, I mean, you can tell me to eat the berries and go to the cave, but the eat the fish part, not so much.
Is Gummy Bears vegan?
Gummy bears are not vegan.
Really?
Yeah, it's really sad. There are not a lot of vegan candies that resemble animals.
Which ones do resemble animals? You got me curious now.
Well, there's some things that are accidentally vegan, like actually animal crackers, the ones that come in the little zoo cardboard box.
Yeah.
Yeah, those those are all vegan.
The more you know, people. Animal crackers are vegan. It's like, I have learned something new today, and I'm going to tell everybody. Oh, and Prowetzel just learned the sad truth. You cannot go into the water. Sorry, Prowetzel. Start level 4 over again.
You think if they made it like lava or something, you'd get the hint, but it's a surfer.
Is there lava in California?
There is, in fact, lava in California, because there are volcanoes in California.
Yeah, are your friends going to be going around those volcanoes?
Well, Little Bro is not my friend.
Because it's probably a good thing, because we'd get eaten by bees by now.
Only Big Bro is my friend.
I don't know. I question that with the games I always get from Brossentia. We'll see. We'll see later on. Although, in all sincerity, Dragon Dark is my game master, so. And I did make him Castilian, so I'm going to learn how much he's going to love me. So.
So you're probably not going to see this, but there are bonus rooms in the game, and if you take a grenade, you can blow open some of the doors and go inside, and there are goodies in there, and then sometimes they're actually warps to other levels. But there's no indication which doors are going to have a bonus room, so you'd basically just waste all your grenades guessing.
Yeah, and we were not going to be playing this game over and over to try and find the warps just for this match. We're not that dedicated.
I actually don't know any of them.
We got bunny rabbits. We got bunny rabbits on Alpha's side.
Oh, we got to the bunny level. Yeah, so I was giving everybody hints about what game might be coming up, and I mentioned that there are bunnies, but they are not Russian bunnies.
I'm pretty sure this isn't what you really meant, but
yeah, these are the bunnies I was talking about.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I mean they're not friendly bunnies. They kill you, but
they kill you with softness. Really, if a bunny jumps on a person, they just fall to the ground.
Well, this is a bear. I mean, obviously, in a match between a bear and a bunny, the bunny is just gonna destroy the bear.
As we're learning right now.
But honestly, in a match between a bear and a skateboard, the skateboard destroys the bear.
And as you can see, it's like the aliens that you had to fight in the last level. It's very hard to hit these bunnies because of their small hitbox.
Actually, reminds me a little bit of Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Somebody was saying that in chat earlier on, but I've never played Zombies Played My Neighbors.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Ate My Neighbors. What's up, Cadus? You see the big Hey NPC sign.
It was a LucasArts game. And it was on a couple of different platforms, I think.
Hold on.
So a fun tidbit about this game, it is an America exclusive game. Apparently didn't make it overseas. So you're witnessing something that's very much a part of American culture. One of the few things that America hasn't inflicted on the rest of the world. But these days, with the internet, we can inflict it away.
Okay, I'm sorry, I got sidetracked, and I just totally blanked. I'm sorry, people. Oh, okay. Okay, we have officially got our next game announced.
What's the next game?
The next game is Konami's Noah's Ark.
Oh, so not Noah's Ark 3D, but
no, it's not
the
Noah's
real
Ark C3D. It is Konami's Noah's Ark.
Oh, that's great.
And I have seen a little bit, and I am excited to see this because it definitely is a thing.
So it's the NES version, right?
Ah, shoot.
I assume that's the case. I don't know if there are other versions. But...
Well, I'm taking a look real. Yeah, it's NES. I had to look it up because it was something. It was something I had vaguely seen on a YouTube video.
Ah.
And it definitely left an impression.
It's for those of you that might be familiar with the company Wisdom Tree, it is, as you'd expect, a Wisdom Tree game.
No, it's not Noah's. Wait a second. Noah's Ark 3D, you mean?
No, both Noah's Ark. The NES version is a different game.
No, that's Konami.
Oh,
This is Konami's Noah's Ark.
Oh, I'm getting them confused.
Yes, you are. There is a big difference, trust me. And I mean a huge, monumental difference. You will see when it comes around, trust me.
Okay. I've never heard of this.
Oh, we're Alpha. Everybody, look at Alpha screen. Alpha screen. This is what we were hoping for. So now we have Superman / Gradius. Oh, and he got taken out.
Because, of course, right? That's what you'd expect to happen, is the bear would fall asleep and turn into Superman and shoot lasers with his eyes at missiles.
Yeah. Now, the one thing about those secret, those bonus stages is that if you get to the very edge, you get a 1-up. So you want to try and last. More than likely, you're not going to last. As you can see on Alpha screen. But yeah, it's probably one of the. Go ahead.
Yeah, there is actually, in addition to the Superman, there's another bonus level that I think that's what you're saying to Gradius.
Yeah, there's going to be a few more, but more than likely we're not going to get to them. But I'm going to hold off on saying anything because with Alpha's progress, we might actually see another bonus stage if we're lucky. Because he's gotten the controls down. It's just he needs to be able to get through these next areas. But it seems like everybody is just stuck on level 4 right now, trying to find. Well, I think that Quetzal's trying to find the last enemy. I don't know. I haven't really kept up real well. And I just have Brasentia's, and we're gonna have fun till the day takes the T-bird away, and that's just like we seriously. I cannot imagine somebody intently speedrunning this game. Because no way is going to beat this game because a flawless playthrough is 1 hour and 40 minutes. And that's not like a speed run. That's just going through without screwing up. It's 1 hour and 40 minutes.
Well, it doesn't use the warps, though. So.
No, it doesn't use the warps.
So it's definitely speed runnable in a sense.
Yeah, but this... Let's be honest. I think Zallard can say for everybody that nobody would touch this game as far as the speedrun is concerned.
Every time I say that, somebody proves me wrong. I go onto speedrun.com and it's like, really? Somebody ran this?
Listen, Orbital Bear, I have speedrun Sword of Sedan. I am very aware of the darkness that speedrunners go through. And it's just, some people really are, the dog is safe to go over the water. That's cheap. But now Alpha's going after toxic waste. So he needs to be careful of toxic waste, because if I read correctly on GameFAQs, it's no, it's not a one-hit kill. Go fig. Okay, my GameFAQs lied to me.
Person that wrote the GameFAQs strategy guide has a weird... is either really deluded and thinks this game is fantastic, or has a really biting sense of sarcasm, and I couldn't figure out which one it was.
I truly believe he's one of those people that enjoys this game.
I mean, but he went as far as to say that this is one of the best games he's ever played. That's... No, it's just not true, people. This is not one of the best games you can play on TurboGrafx 16. I mean, no joke, this is the only game I have played on TurboGrafx 16, and I believe that there is a world where there are better games out there for the TurboGrafx 16.
I still want to play some TurboGrafx 16. I should spend a day just doing that. Oh, we're just a little after the halfway point. I just totally neglected to actually mention that.
Can you believe people paid $50 for this game back in the 90s? That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money now, but
I feel sorry for anybody that felt like this was worth the $50.
I mean, but it has so much replay value.
No, it does not. Be quiet. I want you to tell. Oh, Icebears just got to the bunny stage, so yep, there's some progress there. And no, there is no replay value. So hush you. I do find it funny that I see this line there. You like pain, and how Bersentia originally had this game titled as Pain.
Yeah.
Before I said yo, bro. Oh, now Quexel is at bunnies.
Bad bail, bro.
Tifa Heart right now, Alpha is in the lead. Then High Spirits, Quexel, and then Bersentia.
Oh, Alpha Phi is up to Los Angeles.
Yeah. Right now he's going after volcanoes.
I've actually never been to Los Angeles, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't look anything like that.
How are you sure about that?
From the
I mean,
internet.
there could be volcanoes just sprouting up everywhere.
I suppose that's true.
Like I was telling the volcano, do you like pain? It pays to thrash. All these, holy crap, that's a huge volcano. No, do not go into the volcano. That is not the answer, Alpha.
Might feel like that after playing this game for a while.
I just know that Bersentia is going to be like those controls.
Yeah. Yeah, the nice thing is, you don't notice the controls when you're just watching this. So it's a whole different experience actually playing it.
Yeah. So if you want to know the true torture, just, find a copy of the game and then start crying after a little bit.
If these controls work too well for you, you can make them harder.
By going to Scheme 2.
Yeah.
The control scheme 2 is everything that makes game fun. Yeah, Alpha is making this making this look like a game. We just can't have that. You need to find harder games for Alpha.
I tried. These competitors always surprise me. I get these games. Maybe it's because I'm terrible at video games, but I at least subject NPC to them, and I figure that they're like a reasonable level of difficulty. Like nobody's going to beat this game within an hour, but I don't know. I mean,
yeehaw, righteous. Now we're going up against robots. Oh, wait a sec. First off, High Spirits is going to be Superman for a little bit. Let's see how far he gets. Not even close. So, right now, in the lead of Superman, Alpha has gotten farther.
Wouldn't it be great if there was a whole game that was just Superman?
We're not making people play Superman on the NES. They don't. Oh, hush, Cadus. I have since beaten a level of Kid Cool. I had to do that for the Big Bad 10. I am now scarred knowing the first two levels of Kid Cool.
So these robots are no joke. They will knock you out pretty quickly. So it's a good thing Alpha 5 has a lot of weapons that were saved up for this. A lot of grenades. So hopefully he won't die and lose a lot of those.
Oh wow! I just saw what the robot did. Just pounded that friend into the ground.
It just leaves the head.
No, Tina, I refuse to learn the rest of Kid Cool. I refuse. Level 2-2. Everybody go play Kid Cool, go to level 2-2, and you decide whether that game should be speedrun. Okay, now we have Puexel getting into the extra stage. So let's see how far he gets, this Superman. Come on, Puexel. I guess in a sense it's kind of smart because that's not actually part of the game, so just getting hit by the first thing is...
I mean, he doesn't know that.
I mean, you don't know. I'm trying to give him more credit.
Just an intuition about how these games work. I guess people get that after playing enough bad games.
Yeah. After playing so many bad games, it just clicks on what you should and should not do. I'm also curious how many robots, how fast to go.
Yeah, you'd think that they would put somewhere on the status bar how many are left.
Oh, come on, we already have a full status bar. We have lives, the amount of life you have, the compass to the enemies, the bodacious taglines, your ammo count, and your score. Where else can you put this stuff? All of that stuff is needed. We need to see bodacious on the screen. Sorry, Amazing Toaster, we are not taking the T-Bird away. If Brosentia was here, he'd probably sing this song. Oh, now we're going up against zombies on the outside. Because it's one of those enemy generators that generates zombies.
That's where zombies come from? I always thought they came from other zombies.
That's why I was kind of curious if the zombies turn the other guys into zombies.
I haven't seen the zombie killing a child animation yet.
Well, I just saw a little stub of it on the ground, so I'm assuming that doesn't turn regular people into zombies and just, they just turn to little stubs. But that's what they're supposed to be, zombies.
That would be so cool if your friends turned into zombies in this game. Just more and more zombies to deal with. Or if they turned the dog into a dog zombie. How cool would that be? A dog zombie.
I've always seen those in Resident Evil. They're not cool whatsoever.
I want to see a dog zombie fighting a bear.
What about a dog zombie fighting a bear zombie?
That's been done.
It's been done. So, chat, I want you to tell me what your favorite line that has been said in this game is. I just want to see what you all think has been the coolest saying, yo. No way, puppy. You crash and burn. All these wonderful sayings. They have not gotten to the amiibo yet.
No, Square, no spoilers.
Well, it's not a spoiler because I don't think they're going to actually get to it. The only person I feel like
this rate alpha
going to make
Yeah, the amoeba levels is rough. Those you can't just do it with the slingshots. You really need to have something more powerful to take them out.
Yeah, I basically just looked as far as I thought people would get, so I didn't actually take a look at the amoeba level. I knew it was an enemy because it was in the guide. So
there's a review on YouTube of this game, and they highlight the amoeba level as one of the worst in the game.
I could see that. Yeah, the zombie replicators are just a pain in the butt because they keep shooting fire for no good reason.
I think it's a great reason. They're trying to kill a bear on a skateboard.
But this bear is trying to stop Dr. Lederhosen.
Well, yeah, but these are Lederhosen's Liverhosen.
I'm calling him Lederhosen. I don't care. Everybody, whenever I have tried to correct somebody about the correct thing about a video game, they're just like, well, we're just going to say this. I'm calling him Dr. Lederhosen.
Okay.
That's just the way it is. Oh, we're going to go up to our second mini game. And now we have Gradius. Or not Gradius, what would this be considered? I know Dragon Spirit. This looks like Dragon Spirit since there's a lot of, shooters that look like this. And there he dead. Oh yeah, 1942, there he.
So we have so far, I guess Alpha 5 is in the lead.
Bro is still on level 4. Poor soul.
And let's see, which is High Spirits is on Volcano, and Wexel is on.
No, he's on Fire. He's on. Oh, wait, it's like High Spirit. Yeah, sorry.
High Spirits is on Volcano, and Wexel's on Toxic.
Yeah. So High Spirits is still in the lead.
Man, those roving fires. I know they have a lot of fires in California, but I didn't think that they just wandered the streets.
Is that just like a gigantic lighter just put on the street?
That is exactly what it is.
Such innovations by Dr. Lederhosen.
I think that's how it's referenced in the manual, is lighters.
Dr. Lederhosen knows exactly what he was doing. I also find it funny you can kill fire with a slingshot.
I mean, you can kill anything with the slingshot.
You're right, Almacia. Alpha is in the lead by an insane margin, and he fell to the water. Yeah, so it's basically, now that it's like 15 minutes left, so I can go in by High Spirits and go in by Wexel's screen, and I can't. It's like there's two varying times. I can't. Oh, Brassentia, come on, Brassentia. We know you get to Superman. Just kill the bunnies. All you have to do, Brassentia, is kill the bunnies. Yes, grenades. Use the holy hand grenade to kill the bunny, Brassentia.
So Wexel's on to Volcanoes now as well.
As High Spirits leaves Volcanoes. Yeah, we cannot stress how painful it is to try and navigate these levels, because trying to even slow down is hard. It's like I was trying to figure it out for this match happened, and it's like holding back will stop you, but I'm always trying to turn around to stop me, but it doesn't work.
I could imagine them designing this game and they're saying, let's make this really cool game. You're a bear and you go around on a skateboard, and then you're going to have to kill all these enemies, but first you're going to have to come to a complete stop.
You know, I have to check something just because I am so freaking curious now. Okay. Let me see this information. Okay, it has to be an early 90s thing because Wally Bear and the No Gang was released in 1992. So this was released in 91, Wally Bear and the No Gang 92, and Camp California was 93.
Wow, what a time to be alive.
And a bear. Yeah, I've got. It's basically right now. It's just keeping an eye on High Spirits and Poexel because they're the two people that are going to fight it out between second and third. Although Poexel needs to do some catching up because High Spirits has made some progress at killing some robots. Yeah, I want people to enjoy this music. That's why I'm not saying anything right now. You guys had to listen to whatever the previous song was. It's like there's 4 songs in here, and I'm gonna try to remember. It's like California. It's like I'm going through the Mikuyama list. Because he gave me the information as much as I did. Because he felt compelled. He felt compelled. He felt in his heart. Oh, okay, Borsentia is now going to be Superman. Let's see if he can get past everybody else.
I'm glad everybody got to experience Superman.
Aw. It's like we don't get to experience the full Superman soundtrack yet. So it makes me sad that he didn't get that far into it.
Yeah, there's probably not enough time left for Alpha 5 to get to the second Superman stage.
And High Spirits took a hit. I thought he took a death for a second. But yeah, now it's on the robot stage, like Jeff said, it's now time to start breaking out all the weapons you've collected. The thing that makes robots so dangerous is that they move a lot faster than experience so far.
And you still have to deal with the dogs. The dogs are just forever.
I wish they would go away if you change the difficulty. And High Spirits has made it to zombies.
I mean,
oh
really,
crap! Poexel just got to the next level too. This is going to be a close race.
Yeah.
Well, close race between Poexel and High Spirits. So yeah, now's the time to start counting. Counting between how many of these. Well, what do you call them? Zombie outposts. I'll just call them. I think they should still be able to get to. I think somebody will be able to pull ahead, and then the next level will determine. Of course, it's gonna suck if somebody decides to play Gradius for a lot longer, and Poexel just dies at the beginning of it, and he just wins because he decided not to play 1942.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if people figured out from dying on the Superman stage that it was just a bonus level, they should figure out that the Gradius stage That is wrong. Or the 1942.
Yeah.
You got me saying it wrong. But
Well,
yeah.
I said it wrong first, so that's my bad. Yeah, and Puexel's not taking any chances. When he sees the bear, he is... Whenever he sees one of those dogs coming around...
Oh, the dogs, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think right now the main focus would be going after the towers, and then just go after the zombies, just so that no more would spawn.
I think that's a good strategy in general for this game, is to take out the things that spawn enemies first.
Because dogs are forever, sadly.
Yeah.
And that's why High Spirits is going after the zombies when he really should not. And it looks like he might be on his last hit, so that could put Puexel in a lead if Puexel takes it a little bit easier. Although he's doing the kamikaze approach right.
There's a lot. I mean, they both have a lot of lives left.
True, but now it's the last like 6 minutes, so oh, dang it, stupid misleading quotes. So now Puexel's going after all the zombies, although he should not. Well, I can't really say that easily. You should stop moving and just start going after the zombies.
If only were that easy.
Okay. Later Days story.
And I don't know how those grenades miss. They're so close to the zombies, and the zombies just walk through them.
Yeah, he's just about to. Puexel almost ran into the zombies. Yeah, it looks like that takes 3 grenades as opposed to 4 hits with the slingshot.
Alright, so High Spirit still has another zombie generator to deal with, it looks like.
We'll see. Like I said, it's getting to the point where they just need to kill the rest of the zombies and thing. But High Spirits did die, so he has to kill everything over again. Puexel is so close to finishing this stage. I have
12% you made it to volcanoes.
Oh, the zombie is just, you know, tagging the side of the corner. I like how the song is, we're gonna have fun, 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 which is obviously not what these people are experiencing right now.
We don't know that yet.
I'm pretty sure that Percentia is going to be saying a lot of stuff to us.
Well, this one is all my fault.
Yeah, I can't be blamed for this. It's strictly you. Okay, we have the lead change with Puexel now in second. And now he's going into 1942. And I just noticed that Alpha is still on fire.
Yeah. He's taken quite a few deaths there. Puexel decides to actually play 1942 for a little bit.
Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be a good or a bad thing. But the thing is, it's not hard to... it's not... Wait, there we go. Now he takes a hit. Of course, he doesn't know there's one up that's in this point, kind of useless.
Well, he probably doesn't know what's at the end yet, so maybe it's something good.
But this is, I doubt it, but if Wexel, by some miracle of God's green earth, because I think we have like a minute and a half. If he's able to beat this stage in a minute and a half, he'll have taken the lead. And that's not going to happen, but it is still a slight opportunity to take a lead. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that's not going to happen. Because if Alpha's been stuck on this stage for the longest time...
Yeah. We're sent just up to robots. So I guess it's going to be Bersention 4th, High Spirits 3rd, and
Wexel
close to
2nd.
Call between Alpha 5 and Wexel, but
I think Alpha 5 has got it. It would, no joke, Alpha 5 has to have destroyed a ton of fires in this section. We haven't been keeping an eye on this screen, but he has done a lot more time than Wexel has.
yeah.
I mean, High Spirits is just getting into the 1942.
So we'll have 3 people basically made it to fire.
Now, one thing we didn't mention, because it's about to be time right now, which I think time right now. The final skate mini game is a RoboCop game. And we wish we could show that to you, but it's just not going to be able to happen.
Maybe we could link something to a YouTube so people can see it.
I'll do that after this, because I want to wait until Bersention comes in here and describes his disgust of this game. I mean, it's important that we hear Bersention say, "Oh my God." And those are going to be the exact first 3 words. Just you wait and see. But yeah, I hope they all had fun. I'm curious if they had fun.
Hello, hello. You know, I actually did have fun on this one.
Told you.
Did I lose?
Dang it. Yes.
Yes.
No! It's the stupid bees. It's all the
It's
stupid
always
bees
the
fault.
bees.
Yeah.
Everybody had trouble with the bees.
Oh, I believe it. Oh,
We were happy you got to see Superman level.
let's see. How far did Alpha 5 do? Got to level 5, then got to level
Everybody made
11,
it to-
Quexel to level 11. Like, if I would have just had a few more minutes, like, I started getting the hang of it. That's the thing with this game, like, it was frustrating at first, but then I kind of started enjoying it by the end.
Yeah. So everybody made it to fire level, except you were on
Robots.
You were on
You had
robots. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like the robots. They just smack them into the... into the ground, the kids. They're like little moles. That was my favorite part of the game, okay?
Mine too, all the different ways that the children die.
Yeah, it was so good. Yeah, I actually want to play this more later. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Thank you so much for having us today. Oh my gosh.
Now Justin is playing Bubsy 2.
Bubsy 2? Nah, I'm good. No Bubsy 2 for me. It's all good, it's all good. Yeah, I took last, but you know what? I can deal with that. I accept it. Let's see. High Spirits was like a minute ahead of Poexel up until a death. Oh, man.
Yeah, Poexel got... Yeah, it was at the 10th level that he died at the zombies, and Poexel didn't die and took the lead.
Yeah, oh my gosh, I really